Hello, hello. This is the My Artifact episode number 2428. Today's date is 17th April 2022. Uh, Yesterday I didn't really make Artifact episode properly because of some noise and things like that. It didn't really. But yesterday I have to say so many things. But today right now I'm just like basically like this is not a time like right now it is almost like a 7 p.m. Usually I make Artifact episode at 10 p.m. or kind of like a 9:30 or 10 p.m. Okay, but today I was like a thing that let's just talk means like today I just feel little bit of free like this particular moment, so I talk. Well, I was doing YouTube since this year. Like I was actually very much focused about this YouTube and I wanted to be make this thing like I'm actually very much serious about this YouTube. Okay, because right now like I am actually 28. Okay, this September I will be completed 28 and I will shift it to 29. Okay, so if you are at the age of 28 and you are not still earning any money, it's a very not so good thing. Okay, like I am actually like I feel really bad, I feel really worse, I feel really like basically I seen that my friends are actually earning money, they are enjoying their life. Okay, and I am stuck at home doing nothing, like doing thing, but it's just like it's just like whatever the things I'm doing, it's not actually replicate into the money. Yeah, it's just like unintentionally or intentionally what I'm trying to tell you is that I wanted to earn money because money is important. Yeah, like even like there are so many people who are say that money is not important, the happiness and time is really important. Yeah, those are things are really, but important thing is that having time or having happiness, you will get all those things when you have money. Like having money means like I am not actually saying that you just get almost like 1,000 or $1 million in just account without doing anything. I'm not talking about this thing. I am talking about earning money. Like when you earn money, you will earn respect from others, dignity, which is really important for as a human being. Because of that, when you didn't really get any respect from others, you just feel like that uh, you are nothing. Like basically, as a dignity is really important. Dignity means self-respect. Self-respect means sorry. I'm kind of like a really telling things which is really not connected with the story, but just try to hear me out. Okay, dignity means like this is what I did. Okay, and I'm really proud of it. But most of the people don't really proud of it. Most of people say just pathetic. Okay, and and whatever you are doing, yeah, you are feel really proud, but it's actually like whatever you are doing, you are not earning any money. Okay, so for others it looks pathetic. Okay, you are not properly understand. I will get into the center. Okay, so basically I am doing YouTube. Okay, I am doing YouTube since 2020. Yeah, since March 2020, like when the COVID came, I came at home. Okay, and I was actually very much like I don't know what should I do. Like I was think that I have to do like a be film director or assistant director, things like that. Okay, my mind is changed from that particular thing from right now. Like basically I seen the YouTube is my career, but when I came I just think that key as assistant director is also a good thing to be followed. I didn't really think that key I will be a YouTuber. I was thinking like that key I will be assistant director, I will be part of some sort of film production. This is my uh, this is my mojo, this is my actually mojo, and this is my goal since the beginning. But it just like eventually time came means after March 2020 I was constantly trying things, and the COVID is actually happened, and um, I lose my job and everything. I feel really off. And as also getting into the Bollywood cinema and things like that, it just makes me feel like a little bit of impossible. Like why it is impossible? Because of that ki it it requires money, it requires some sort of financial thing. Okay, like you have to be some sort of money that you can go to the Bombay, and you will stay there and you will find some of the work for you, and then it takes time, it takes almost like a 6 months to a year. Okay, so that means you have to stay for a year in a Bombay. Okay, and the other expenses is actually completely different. So basically um, like if I wanted to um, be a part of Bollywood film cinema in any like a production or assistant director or whatever, uh, you at the initial you need almost like a 20,000 rupees per month. And basically my father or my parents won't really afford that. And it's actually a good thing, like basically why your parents has to be pay 20,000 rupees per month. It is like it's very costly. And as also it's not about my parents, it's about kind of like that thing, like I don't want it to be that key my parents is spending 20,000 rupees per month on me for achieving my target. I feel really bad. I feel that ki nahi yaar nahi. Like I don't want it to spend my father's money. Just like this is the only thing that I know. Okay. So and already I decided that ki I will not doing any job, 9 to 5 job or any company job or something like that. Why? Because like that ki I was doing job since July 2016 to March 2020. Okay, I was like from 4 year I was doing a job. Okay, and during like all that duration I understand that ki I'm not actually made for a job, like I'm actually not for a job. Like basically those people are like basically let me tell you one thing ki some of the people is actually very good with the job, like they are actually went to the 9 to 5 job and they do stuff, they do some sort of hard work, they came home and like that. I am not like basically I didn't really follow the routine. Okay, basically is that I didn't really like it. Okay, I don't want it to like wake up and go some certain things on some certain period of time, and as also in under someone. I didn't really like it. Okay, and I am really not good at in that. Like I wanted to be freedom. Like basically, let me tell you one thing. Ki I always wanted to be my creativity, or like I always wanted to be my work is actually freedom. Like basically, I when I free, I can work very fast, very efficient, and very good. Okay, if I work under someone, I was actually something like that. Something like that. Ki कुछ तो डर रहा है, कुछ something is scared, something like that. And when I'm not free I was actually very much claustrophobic, and I am not doing my work properly. This exactly happened since 4 year I was actually from 2016 to 2020. So there is a one thing I already decided that yeah I was not doing any job. Okay, so basically I have two options at that like after March 2020. I have two options. Is that ki I have to go to the Bombay and apply for some sort of assistant director or production, some sort of Bollywood cinema work. Okay, and another thing is YouTube. Okay, why YouTube? All right. So YouTube is not a thing that I wanted to do that, and YouTube is never be actually a part of thing that I have to, like, basically YouTube is nothing. Like YouTube to kuch tha bhi nahi, nothing at all. Then why is YouTube? Well, let me tell you one thing. Let me tell you one thing. Ki if I wanted to be work as an assistant director, or as a, like, if I wanted to be work in a Bollywood cinema, work means something like that. Ki my main passion is to be a director, as a filmmaker. Okay. So basically, every company requires a resume means like that, ki what you do in past. Okay. So basically, if you went to the any other company, they ask resume means like what do you do, what is your qualification, what is the grades, what is the percentage you get, all those things, that is called resume. Okay. But in the film industry, resume is something really different. Okay. Resume means show reel. Okay. In film industry or any other video business, you have to be create a show reel. That show reel is really important. That show reel, when you make a show reel, okay, then you send that show reel to the people, that key I done that thing, and you, and those people judge your show reel, and they judge according to your work, and they says that ki ha, you have that kind of quality, and you can came at our production house or something like that, and we will work as a some sort of film cinema work. Okay. So basically, I required a show reel or some sort of short film, which is really helpful. Okay, like basically, if you wanted to be a filmmaker or if you wanted to be a director, you have to make a short film, things like that. Okay, those short film and really helpful to you to get a job or something like that in a production house, which is really help. So that's why I created some of the show reel or short film, and I uploaded on the YouTube. Okay. I was not really I was not really intention to upload as a YouTuber. No, I upload a video for a show reel, that I can send a link to the production manager or assistant director or director, some sort of higher authority in the in the Bollywood cinema. So I can send those files. I can send those link, and he actually judge according to my work. So this is my plan. So this is actually, I am creating some sort of videos, and I upload those videos and send those videos, I send those emails to the production houses. And some of them is actually very good. Like some of them says that ki after COVID you have to become here, some of the same is that ki you have to become here, and all those things and things like that. Okay. So I'm getting progress, but not that much. Okay. Like basically this is the same thing, like you have to become, like basically I'm getting the opportunity, but same thing they say is that ki you have to come to the Bombay and you will work with us. So it's just like this is the exact same point that I was actually stuck almost like a 6 month, like basically from March 2020. After 6 months I was constantly doing this show reel and things like that, and I was actually same at March 2020. Like I was actually stuck, I didn't know what should I do. Okay, like if I went to the Bombay, like basically they are not actually paying her money just directly. I went there and they pay money, and they say that ki you will stay here, and we will be, no, it's not. Okay, the whatever the money you have to spend, you have to spend your own money, and I don't have money anymore. So I'm actually very much scared, and yes, it's very much scared to me. So what is exactly then, what is exactly happened ki since I'm uploading data on YouTube, since I'm uploading videos on YouTube, I was actually very much connected with the YouTube. Okay, like basically I was not actually watch a YouTube before, like basically from March 2020 or something like that. I was not actually watch any YouTube or things like that. Like I watched several times, but not that much. First of all is that I didn't have any fast internet data, so how could I watch? Okay. Like I get the internet data from maybe almost like 2017. Okay, but still after 2017 I didn't really watch any YouTube videos or things like that. Because of that I don't know why, but I was not actually watch. Like basically what I'm trying to tell you is that ki when you watch YouTube video, you will get that ki what you will get information on that, on the YouTube channel. Like basically, like if you went to the YouTube, you don't know what you will watch in the YouTube. Okay. At that time I didn't really know what type of content you can post on the YouTube, or what kind of content you can watch on the YouTube. I didn't really know that. Okay, so I was not really curious about this thing. But since I'm uploading data, since I'm uploading video on YouTube, I was actually scrolling through YouTube, and I was actually scrolling through many creators, and I found that ki there are so many creators, they can upload so many things that you couldn't even imagine. Okay, like in the YouTube you can access unlimited data, unlimited thing, unlimited information that you didn't really know. It's kind of like a very secret thing, that whatever that you are always digging, you will get always a new thing. So this is exactly a YouTube. I didn't really know anything about this YouTube and things like that. So at that time I have two options. First of all is that key, let's just talk about the YouTube. What I'm trying to tell you, sorry, let's just talk about the YouTube. When I was making a show reel or things like that, I was actually focused on some sort of travel. Okay, like basically hyperlapse is the only thing that people is actually very much engaged with my content. Like basically I shoot a hyperlapse on Wardha. Okay, like I went to some sort of location at Wardha, and I was take some sort of hyperlapse through my phone, and I uploaded. I make a video and upload it on the Instagram, and instantly I get 10, 20,000 or 40,000 views. 20,000, sorry, 10,000 views, which is really great. Like basically I didn't really get that kind of traffic before, so I was so obsessed with this thing. Okay, like this is actually very much great. So I was making same thing again and again. So I went to the Nagpur, I went to the Pune, and I was making that kind of stuff. Okay, so basically I was thinking that key, uh, let's just be make videos for YouTube, and slowly you will get increase, you will get confidence, and you will get improve your quality, and then you will enter in a film cinema or something like that, or maybe something like a you will make own cinema. Okay, so how am I actually in this stage, and how actually, like, let me tell you one thing, ki why is this thing happen. Okay, like my first initial plan is that ki I wanted to be a filmmaker or film director. So what is the step that I have to do is that you have to be work under someone. Okay, and you have to be prove your facts and things like that. Okay, but since I was actually doing a job since 4 years, so I do know that ki when you work under someone na, your actually progress is depend on the people around you. Yeah, like basically let me tell you one thing ki, um, like basically you have a little bit of like a really good creativity on your camera and things like that, but those people are not really allowed to handle a camera. So how will you prove your creativity to the director or to the all those things, because they are not doing, they are not showing a camera to you, or they are not handling camera to you. Okay, or maybe they are handling a camera but very short period of time or things like that. So how will you manage all those things? Okay, it's very difficult to all, and this is exactly same thing as a job. Like basically in a job you are doing a job under someone, and this is a production house that you are doing a film, all those things under someone production house. So which is kind of like a similar to all those things. And and there is also another reason about the Bombay is that ki you have to go to the Bombay and you have to stay there for almost like a 6 month. You have to spend your own money, and I didn't have money. So there are the two reasons to tell me that ki you will not able to be as a filmmaker by went to the Bombay and things like that. Okay, because this is the option, you don't have that. So there is a one option is remaining for me is that key YouTube. YouTube is the only way that you can showcase your creativity, talent, and all those things, because all those things, all those creativity and facts is all depend on you, and your progress is all depend on you. Like whatever the effort you are making for making videos is actually all those things depend is no one is actually no one is actually around you, or no one is actually say that ki, like basically on your progress, none of is actually telling that ki uh, this is wrong or this is something like that. Like the creativity is matter. Like if you have a creativity and people likes it, that's it, khatam. Okay. So YouTube is the only thing that I can say that ki, yes, YouTube is the only way that I can do. So I decided ki, when I decided till the end of 2020, I decided that YouTube is the only thing that I have to do. And I went to the Nagpur and I was actually making some sort of travel videos. But I was not actually very much focused. Like basically I'm not actually very much serious about this YouTube thing, because I just got to know about YouTube, but I didn't really know about this YouTube algorithm and how it works, and what type of content you have to post, and what is the consistency, and what is the, like there are so many things. Like YouTube is actually very much a big thing. I didn't really know all those things. I just know that I can shoot, I can edit, and I can upload that data, khatam. Okay, this is all this thing I know. So basically when I'm uploading a video, I was not actually consistent. Okay, like I like today I upload a data, and then I will upload data after almost like a 15 days, 20 days, or maybe month after. Okay, and I was not really serious about this YouTube thing. Okay, yeah, like YouTube is actually a thing that I wanted to do, but I was not actually like a like at that time I was very much distracted towards the thing around me. Like at that time there is a COVID happened, everyone's at the home, and it's kind of like a very weird thing. It's like I don't know how should I explain, but it's okay, like I was actually exploring that thing, and I was constantly making videos on YouTube. Well, then in August, then there is a one production house. They called me and they say is that ki, your work is really good, and you have to become at our production house. You will stay here, and you do work as a audio recordist in our short film, and we will not pay money, but we will give you all those accommodation. That they say is that ki, that production houses approach me, and I said that ki, yeah, chalo, अच्छी बात है ना. Okay, so it's good. So I went to the Jaipur. Like that production house is actually from Jaipur. So I went there, and I worked with them. Okay, I stayed there for 11 days. Okay, and I worked with the team. I was actually a technical technical person. Okay, like basically let me tell you what is my work. My work is that ki, I have to record actor and actress or voices, and as also some of the technical help, like basically setting up the tripod, cameras, lights, and things like that. Okay, it's not actually very much big work for me that you have to, and you have to be a DOP or something like that. No, I was actually a learning curve. Okay, and during that period of time, during this like that 11-20 days, I was understand entire thing about how this happened, like what is exactly happened uh, in the film. Okay, what should you do and what should you not do. It's a kind of like a very like it's kind of like the experience I got is actually very worse. Yeah, and like this is actually thing happened after I decided like I have to be go to the YouTube. And when I came from that, there is a thing happened inside of me, and which is very much fixed that key I have to be YouTube. Look, I have to do YouTube. Like there is a thing that tells me that YouTube is the only way that you have to be on money, respects, and everything. There is nothing more, anything. So at that time, I came from Jaipur at July 2021, and I decided that I have to be YouTube. And since then, since like July 2022. I was actually say August, like till July I was making a short film. It took me a month, but I was actually focused on, but I was actually say that I was actually very much focused on YouTube since August 2021, and I was constantly uploading videos and things like that. Okay, but I was not getting any traffic. Okay, like basically my last video which is really viral on the YouTube is Nagpur Hyperlapse. I got almost like a 2.5 lakh views on that video, and I get almost like a 700 to 800 subscriber on that specific video, which is really great. Okay, I like that. And only that video is actually telling me that you have to pursue on the YouTube. But after that I upload so many videos, but I didn't really get any traffic, I didn't really get any views and things like that. I was feel really nervous. But I already decided that YouTube is the only thing, so I was constantly doing YouTube. Okay, I was constantly uploading like a travel video. Like basically, let me tell you one thing. In my YouTube channel is actually decided that I will make a travel videos. Okay, like I go to the some sort of place, I shoot some of the things, I can came home, I can edit those things, and I upload those things on YouTube. So this is the thing I decided. That's why I went to the several location. I went to the Pune, Nagpur, as also I went to the Nashik, and then I went to the that. Trip. That trip is really big. Like in December I went to the trip. In December 2021 I went to the Bodh Gaya trip. Bodh Gaya trip, they are actually covering lots of location. I was actually shooting so many things. Okay, and the next year is started 2022. Okay, like basically from March 2020 to the end of 2020 I was actually deciding that ki should I go to the YouTube or should I go to the production or assistant director, something like that. Okay, at the beginning of 2021 and until the end of 20 till like at the beginning of 2021 till the August 2021 I was actually thinking that I was actually working under some sort of production house. Okay, like basically 10 days, like if you say that I was actually in that production house for just 10 days, but that is not. I was actually with that production house since April 2021, April, May, June. Okay, the 3 months actually I was spent with that production house. The beginning 3 month, beginning 2.5 month, I was actually connected through the online, through the internet, and all those things. And then rest of the 10 days, I was actually work physically. Okay, and before that, like from January, February, March, and April, those 4 months, I was actually making YouTube. I was planning how should I go, how should I went, what is the kind of money that I needed, and which is like I was planning and editing all those things. Okay, and then 3 months is actually I was in the production house, like from April, May, June, July. Okay, and when I came, I was actually very much serious. At August 2021 till the end of 2021, I was actually making travel videos, but I was not getting any traffic at all. Okay, now it's New Year. Like this New Year, I was like same thing. Like I already decided that I was actually have to do YouTube. I was actually have to making travel videos. So I was constantly making travel videos. Travel videos means like there is one creator who is really influenced to me. His name is Nicholas, and I was making kind of like a discipline video and all those things. Uh, for trying new thing, like I experiment with my content and craft. But since I didn't really get any traffic at all, nothing at all. uh, in October 2021 I bought a new laptop. Okay, and I was just playing a new game. Okay, and I just created, I record those game and I upload those games on my game channel. I created a game channel, but I was not really serious about that thing, and I was actually upload some of the games on that channel, but I wasn't get any much traffic. Okay, but in February I decided that let's just upload some of the game shot. Okay, like I was actually making travel videos. Okay, making travel videos, I was editing, but not getting traffic. Okay, but I was doing that thing. Okay, but besides that, I was making some of the game shots. Like I was actually a short video, crop, and I uploaded that video on the YouTube, like a YouTube shorts. Okay, I uploaded on the YouTube, and I'm getting really higher traffic. Let me tell you one thing, almost like I was like I uploaded some of the shots since 26 February. I still know all those date. 26 February 2022. I uploaded my short video, and since then I was getting traffic so much. It was like almost like a 10,000 views, 20,000 views, 15,000 views, 10,000 views, 11,000. I was getting that traffic. Like, what the fuck? Like YouTube short is a really good thing, yeah, dude. Like I was actually uploading video, and I was not getting traffic, but YouTube short is really great. Okay, so I was actually uploading YouTube shorts, and since then, like from 2020, since then means like a 26th February 2022 to 14, sorry, to 17th April 2022. So if you count, almost like a 26 February to 26 March, 26 March to 26 April, like a you should count is a 26 April. It's a 20, it's 17 April, but still. So in 2 months, I was achieve 6 subscriber to almost like a, and right now I have 901 subscriber, but till the end of 26 or till the end of 26 April I will get 1000 subscriber. Yeah, definitely. So I'm getting 1000 subscriber in 2 months because of I was constantly uploading game shots. Okay, and this is the thing I found it. Like basically I wanted to be as a filmmaker, and right now I am actually kind of like a gamer. Okay, like things happen so differently that I didn't really expect, which is, I don't know, yeah, this is kind of like a very weird or very thing, or maybe I don't know, yeah, like maybe I'm doing wrong or I'm doing stuff like that. I still don't know. My life is actually very much telling me so many things. I try so many things here. Okay, like I was not actually stuck at one thing. I was actually doing job, doing things, then I understand, then I think that this is not actually work out, and this is thing. So every day I am getting almost like a 10,000 views, 13,000 views. Sometime I get very less views, and when I get very less views, I was get really nervous. Like right now today I am actually very much nervous. Like today I didn't really get any views or things like that. So the purpose of talking such a thing is that ki um I have to understand myself. I have to inspire myself. Like who am I and what am I did. Like basically, let me tell you one thing. Ki, 2 months before, I was nothing. Like I was not actually expecting ki I will get 1,000 subscriber after 2 months. I was not actually do that. I was not actually get that. But till now, I'm getting it, na. So even if I didn't really get a views in a day, maybe I get tomorrow's. Okay, you are actually uploading almost like a 20 reels per day, 5 gameplays per day. You have uploaded so many contents on the YouTube. Obviously, you will get, dude. You just have to. Being YouTuber is not a kind of like a thing is that key it happens just instantly. No, yeah, it happens instantly, but they put all those works, almost like a years of work, and after that they got so many views and likes and things like that. Okay, so it's really important to you to understand that ki do not lose hope, yaar. Like this is actually like, yeah, I know that ki I was actually very much not so good. Like I'm actually at the age of 28 and I was not actually earning money and things like that. Yeah, I know that we are sucks, you are sucks, things are sucks, and we didn't really appreciate our work, and all those things happened. And right now people are go way of ahead of you, and you are just stay there. It just really not so good. Yeah, but still you are getting it, huh? And you are believing that yourself, that you are getting a kind of like a big person. Okay, like basically right now if I'm saying that ki who will I be in the future, I didn't really know that. Like there is a one thing which is really fixed, is that ki I wanted to be YouTuber, and I was actually uploading those game data and all those things. Yeah, but besides that, and my dream is actually change. Like basically I was thinking that ki I will went to the travel, I will actually create, I will make my company, I will build my company name as a Prozac 1943, who is making travel videos and very cool travel videos, and people collaborating, other creator will collaborating, and I get so many views and things like that. I was actually so much, like I was actually think so many things. Okay, like basically if you, like if I talk about my dream sequence now, that artifact episode is kind of like a really countless number of minutes. Okay, I was thinking so much, so much. Let me tell you one thing, so much. Yeah, so this is it, yeah. This is my life, this is all those things. And like whatever the views and whatever the things happen around you today, do not judge yourself according today. It's not like there are things happen, there are so many things happened. And all right, yeah, this is not a just an artifact episode. This is actually just try to push myself to be a better person, better kind of like a, do not doubt yourself. Like a, when you get uninspired, or when you get like a, when you doubt yourself that things doesn't happen well and good. Like basically let me tell you one thing ki, um like what is exactly happened. Like like when I today I wake up at 7 a.m. and I started doing my work almost like 8:30 a.m. And as soon as I start working, I was actually play my games, like basically Call of Duty Ghost. I have to play because I already edited my gameplay, and I don't have data to edit, so I have to play Ghost, Call of Duty Ghost. I completed my campaign, like I completed my game, and then after that I edited my gameplay, entire game. Like basically, like I edited almost like every gameplay, every level. Okay, I completed that. And then after that I edited my reels, YouTube shorts, and I uploaded almost like 5 reels till now. And 15 reels are remaining. I was planning after this after this artifact episode, I will be upload all those reels. Okay, and as also uh, I will upload GDFIU fast data, that is actually very much larger file. But during this day, okay, like yesterday I uploaded almost like a 20 reels, and I did not get any views and things like that. So I was actually very much nervous. Okay, so don't be a nervous. Okay, and actually like basically I was actually thinking about the what will happen in the future means not future means after 10 years, 20 years, no. I was actually thinking about key till the September, till the my birthday, what, how much like a money I will get, or like a how much money should I get, or things like that. I was actually thinking about this thing. And and some things are really right, some of thoughts are really good, some of the thoughts are really not so good. So but there is a thing that I know, that I am actually very much kind of like a very good person. Yeah, like but let me tell you one thing ki I was not actually, is that ki लाख बुराई होगी मुझ में, like it's, but still I push myself little much harder and always try to make things really great. यार खुद को इतना ज़्यादा तारीफ क्यों कर रहे हो यार, बेसिकली इट्स नॉट ना. ओके, लाइक बेसिकली एवरी वन अंडरस्टैंड दैट कि ही वॉज डूइंग समथिंग रियली राइट, but unfortunately that person is not right. So and you are that person, you are actually thinking that ki you are right, but this is not a Okay, so whatever, I just wanted to talk. I just wanted to, like, I was actually bit really depressed about things happened today, so that's why I just talk. All right, this is it. This is the end. Nothing else. After the artifact episode, I took a bath and I have to take a bath, and then I have to edit my reels and upload those reels. All right, this is it. This is the end. Thank you, by the way, and do not doubt yourself. Thank you.